smoky. Come on. Good evening. Welcome to Monday Night Live. We are joined by Ara from Top of the Cop. Mark. Good evening.
Eva.
So, are we all on this Monday evening?
Good. I'm
Mr.
alright. It just said I was muted again on the video.
Yeah, it does when you. Yeah, it does when you play the intro. Just while you play the intro.
Sorry about that.
Mr. Shawback.
Boot me out.
Oh, Mr. Shaw.
Let me go there.
Oh no, I'm back.
To there.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear who?
This is going to be really slow.
I can't.
How can he not hear us?
No, he's.
Yeah, that better. I
it?
can hear you
Oh,
now.
no.
Yeah.
All right, I can hear you. I can hear Ara. Let's go.
Yeah.
Am I back? Am I here?
Yeah, I don't know what's going off tonight. It's all fun. Let's start off with the National League. Rochdale are top after beating Carlisle 1-0 at the weekend. And then there's something strange going on tonight. But Mr. Shaw, let us know what's going off at Morecambe at the minute.
We got a new man. What, Harry? Can you hear me, Harry?
I don't know. I can, yeah. It's like something's going on tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, something's really going wrong tonight.
All right, can you both hear me?
I can hear you.
It is.
All right.
Yes.
We don't look like we want to win games at the moment. It did go from play on Tuesday night against Oldham, very good. Should have won again, then get beat by Truro because it was Truro for away win this season. I had to be at Morecambe.
Yes, it's a tough time, isn't it? Because you're 6 points off like safety in the National League as well.
Yeah. I can't see we would tie up. Really cannot see it. If we do, it'd be good, but I cannot see we tie up.
It's good. It's going to be a strong. It's going to be a really big task, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're staying up.
Yeah. It don't look like we wanted to tie up. The team want to, but you got couple good players who pay good, but they cannot pay as a team.
And that's the thing in this like sort of fight Morecambe are in, that they need them players who are gonna play for that badge.
Like one time on a Saturday, we got a throw on. When you want it down, you go for the ball. They dictate their time. They throw it down for the net player.
Yeah, I mean, it's been like a downward spiral for Morecambe for the last couple of seasons.
Yeah,
and you started. I think your previous manager, your owners after the takeover, I think the recruiter's the wrong person for the job. You needed.
Yeah, 100%.
You needed a more experienced manager.
I would. Keep going, Mark. Sorry.
Oh, you could also like say you should have kept Derek Adams just to steady the ship. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not what some people want. Someone who can do it But with Jim Bailey, don't get me wrong, he's not a football manager that look through his freezer. He moved through and through, fair enough. But I did quite see he were keep up. I hope he do, but I got told he won't be here next season.
Yeah.
But
So
I won't.
the other thing, Mark, the other thing with it is that you brought Ash in, and he was Notts County's B team manager last season. And if
Yeah.
you've looked at his results as Notts
Yeah.
County's B team manager, I don't even think I think we might have won one game or no games with it. It was a very poor return. I think they only played something like 12 games anyway. So it was very poor.
Yeah.
And then the recruitment has been, in from my eyes, for Morecambe, has been really, really poor as well.
Yeah. Really poor. Don't get me wrong, he was a nightclub guy. I met him at Duo, and he was a night guy. But as a manager, he was a good. All the pet for him where he net go again, net team he go to. He might need to be someone who he go behind as a manager and did how it worked.
I mean, I get Ash's like, see, like you look at Ash,
Yeah.
and you look at Stuart Maynard last season. Obviously, he had a number 2. From my understanding, Ash has never worked as a number 2. So he's struggling there. Yeah, he's worked in the academy around that setup. So you've got an eye for players and everything else, but it's that leap too soon. I think with like Maynard, you can see him now at York City, how well he's doing at York City.
Yeah.
Where at Notts, it was an uphill battle for him. I think sometimes you can get a position too soon as a manager.
Yeah.
But let's have a look at some of the results, because there was some standout results at the weekend. If I get the right page, I call it football. Go back there. Got to go there to there. Go down. It's like the episode of the Chuckle Brothers. The Eastleigh Wiltstow, that was a 2-2 draw. Aldershot with a red a player sent off. They won 3-2 against FC Halifax. I remember the old Halifax being in the league. Altrincham lost 1-0 to Accrington. Then Boston beat Sutton 1-0. Altrincham. Come on, it's one of them. Morecambe lost 2-1 to Truro. No one loses to Truro. Come on.
Yeah, no one.
Separate goal we let in.
And then you got Rochdale beating Carlisle 1-0. See, this is another thing now. I'll come back there so I can see you. But Carlisle fans are not happy with Mr. Hughes. They want him gone. They want him done and dusted. They want him out of the club. And the fourth in the National League. The National League is a really hard.
It's a hard league to get out of.
Yeah.
It's a really hard league to get out of. And you think
it took us 4 years to do it. So
yeah. So like when you get, it's very not very often that you go from League 2 into the National League and you bounce back straight away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I have to know a team what done it.
I think there's been one or two. Didn't Grimsby did it by the playoffs though, didn't they?
Yeah.
They went down when the beaters in the 119th minute.
Yeah.
in the playoffs in the National League that year.
With that youth team that they had.
Yeah. It's just we seem to have gremlins in the system tonight. I think it's more of like them than us, but right back to the score things. Right back there.
I've got League 2 up anyway already.
You got League 2 up. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
we'll let you go League 2. And then
Okay,
we've
done.
got the Scunthorpe beat 1-0, beat Southend 1-0. Tamworth drew 1-1 with Hartlepool. York City beat Forest Green 2-1. And the fixtures what are coming up in the National League tomorrow night and Wednesday, you've got Altrincham Wealdstone, you've got Boston United Gateshead, Carlisle Scunthorpe. That is a really big game. Morecambe Tamworth. Will Morecambe get 3 points tomorrow night? Who knows? Solihull
Mr. Shaw's face.
Probably
Truro
no.
Woking. Then we've got Aldershot, Southend.
A working 9 to
Boreham-
5 playing.
You've got Boreham Wood, Yeovil. Then we've got Brackley. These are going into Wednesday. You've got Brackley Town, Halifax, Forest Green, Rochdale. That's a big game. And then you have got Sutton Braintree and York Hartlepool, as that is the National League. Right, let's go on to League 2. You got Bromley at top, Notts County in second. And then we've got Swindon, MK Dons, Cambridge, Salford, Walsall. And if you look at it as well, Walsall, Coventry, Arsenal could all not go up, but after being top at Christmas.
Well,
What?
Arsenal can't go up anyway.
No, you know what I mean. Like win the league. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That is what I meant.
Yeah.
That was my meaning.
Yeah. I mean, Warsaw's not on the best of form anyway. I think if you look at things,
What is that?
the last 5 they've drawn 3 and lost 2. So, and those last 2 results were against Bristol Rovers and Barnet, which realistically, as if we were a Walsall fan, you'd be like, we should be winning those games. So it's one of those things. It's football. So
I mean, you got Barrow against Shrewsbury tomorrow night. That's a massive game, a really big game.
yeah,
But
you also got
my League 2.
You also got Cambridge, Crawley West, Cambridge. I mean, I'll be keeping an eye on that one because I don't think they can go. I think they can go 1 point behind us if they do win, but I hope Crawley can do us a favour and like leave that gap a little bit.
But then, Harry, sorry to interrupt. But then you got Newport, Swindon on Wednesday night as well.
You know what?
Can Newport? If Newport win that, they're out the bottom 3.
Yeah,
bottom 2.
Yeah. If Shrewsbury don't win, that's the thing. So, I mean, now it says on Flash Score that it's not postponed. So, if anyone's thinking it was postponed, no, it's not.
They will make their mind up.
Right. So the results on Saturday were.
In the Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday, whatever. It's
Not
Monday.
today.
It's a Monday. Crawley 0, Crew 1, Swindon 3, Oldham 0, Bristol Rovers 2, Chesterfield 3, Cheltenham 2, MK Dons 3, Colchester 2, Shrewsbury 0, Fleetwood 1, Bromley 2. Bromley scored in the 90 plus first minute, I believe. Yep. Gillingham won by 2-1 against Tranmere. Harrogate won 2-1 against Cambridge. Newport drew 0-0 to Grimsby. Notts County beat Barrow by 2-1. And then Barnet beat Walsall by 3-1.
And Notts County got away with a major
Yes.
one at the end of that game. The more I look at it, the more angles I see it, that was over the line. You know what I mean? I've got to be like honest and like say, the only factor is the linesman or referee didn't give it. But is it time for leagues 1 and 2 to have goal line technology? It has been around for so long.
Yeah.
I feel like
even the comfort should have it.
Yeah.
Because we had a goal that Tuesday against Oldham right over the line and not be given.
But it always comes down to cost. But I think in this day and age, there's talk about VAR and everything else. But surely we should have goal line technology before the
Yeah.
VAR.
Yes, we need to go on technology. 100%.
I just think it's shocking. I mean, that might, if it was goal line technology, would it? His watch got off and says that's a goal. Would not
Maybe.
would be sitting here on 5 wins at a
And
draw.
a draw.
You know what
I
I mean?
mean, look, same thing happened against Gillingham, didn't it? We got lucky with another one as well. So just one of those things. I mean, you got Grimsby Accrington on Wednesday night as well, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
So
then the ball go over the line and the rep not give it, you know, but the ball not go over, and sometimes the rep might give it.
Yeah, and it's one of them things where it takes that element of doubt out of the game. As you know what I mean? Right, let's move on to League One. I'll give you these odds. So League One results. Let's have a look at the table first. Cardiff and Lincoln. Cardiff got a 2-point gap. You got Bolton Wanderers. They played a game more. Then you got Stockport, Huddersfield, and then you got Bradford. Bradford was earlier in the season was in a cracking position, sliding down the table. Now they have got a 4-point gap back to Luton.
And the game,
there's a bit of a saving grace. Yeah. And then at the bottom, you got Port Vale. They're 9 points off, like 23rd. So
they need wins.
11 points off Doncaster in 20th.
Port Vale needs wins desperately, I think.
Yeah.
If they want to stay up.
Northampton are there, Leyton Orient, Blackpool. Look at them sides at the bottom. There's some big sides, Leyton Orient. There you got Plymouth, like 4-point gap to Plymouth.
Big bad.
Mansfield are on 39. They're not out of it. They could get dragged back into it quickly. Burton Albion, 32 points. We're good. There's some big sides down at the bottom of League One.
Yeah.
I mean, the side
really
that is
big sides.
Well, I think Peterborough's doing well since obviously Luke Williams came in. I mean, they beat Wigan the other day 6-1, which made them sack their manager.
Hello.
I mean, if you think about it, Peterborough play Mansfield. I think is it tomorrow? Do they play them tomorrow? Or is it Wednesday?
It could be tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Because you also got Stevenage, Barnsley, and Wigan, Reading.
So you look at that. If Peterborough win that game, they're on 44 points. They'll be in 8th?
Yeah.
You know what? When Luke Williams took over Peterborough, they was bottom of the table?
Mm.
And it's So I'll give the finger. So AFC Wimbledon beat Reading 3-2. There you got Bolton Barnsley. Bolton win that on 3-2 as well. Huddersfield, Blackpool 2-2. Mansfield, which was a surprise, that was a 0-0 draw. Northampton beat Stevenage. What's happened to Stevenage at the start of the season?
I know. Yeah.
Lost 3-1. Peterborough beat Wigan 6-1. And then later that evening, the Wigan manager was relieved of his duties by mutual consent, of course.
Yeah.
Plymouth a goal in front, but then lost the game 4-1 to Lincoln. Cardiff had a player sent off, but still managed to beat Rotherham 3-0. Stockport had a player sent off against Leyton Orient. That finished 0-0. And then you got Wickham beating Doncaster 4-0. That one shocked me. And then the mighty Hatters, the mighty Luton Town, beat Bradford 2-1. And then Port Vale Burton, a 2-2 draw. And that is League One.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the Championship. This is what really shocks me about the championship. Coventry was so clear, so far
They were
ahead.
yeah. I think they're like 11, 10 points clear of Middlesbrough. And now, obviously, Middlesbrough play Sheffield United tonight. So if they win, they could go above Coventry. So I think that'll be the first time Coventry will drop off first in a while.
Yeah, that'd be like totally shocking. You got the
Yeah.
championship scorelines.
Yes, I do. I do.
Do,
Derby
do,
lost.
do.
Derby lost 2-1 with a man sent off against Ipswich. Norwich 2, Blackburn 0, Southampton 1, Watford 0, Birmingham 2, Leicester 1 with a red card because obviously, and also they got a points deduction, didn't they?
Yeah.
Was it early on last week? So they dropped down to 21st on 32 points. So they got a -6 point deduction.
Yeah.
So they could be in trouble. Coventry drew 0-0 to 10 than Oxford. Bristol City won 3-2 against Hull. And obviously there was a squeal on the pitch running at Hull. So it's entertaining. Preston beat Portsmouth by a goal to 0. Stoke was goalless at West Brom. And Wrexham lost 2-0 at home to Millwall.
So then,
Oh,
who's
actually,
got-
I forgot there was one more. Swansea won 4-0 against Sheffield Wednesday on the Sunday. Or
Yeah.
yesterday. So
then, who's going up from the championship?
I say Coventry.
I think Coventry, Middlesbrough, and I'm gonna say Ipswich.
Yeah.
You said Ipswich. I don't know. Is Ipswich going up?
Or it's either I hate to say it, but it's either Ipswich or Wrexham getting that playoff space.
Yeah. Who's going to get? I think Derby might get a playoff place.
Yeah, Derby won. Well, before they lost, they won 5-0 against Bristol City last Friday. So I don't expect that.
I think Middlesbrough. I might go Middlesbrough all to go up. I think Coventry. They're on that downward trajectory now, aren't they? I know they got a draw against. Was it Oxford at the weekend?
Yeah, 0-0. They got a man sent off as well.
So yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, you got Coventry, Birmingham side, Warsaw, a Birmingham side, both on top at Christmas, sliding down the table.
I mean, I think I saw something earlier the other day where Sheffield Wednesday could be relegated next weekend if they lose.
It's all gone Pete Togg at Sheffield.
Yeah, because I think they play Millwall.
So yeah.
Well, not the 13 what got relegated early.
It's gonna be crazy though if they do go down. There'll be a big side in League One, but then Cardiff are a big side. Birmingham was in League One last season. They're big sides. Both, like the good thing about Sheffield Wednesday is they have got a loyal, they've got a big
Fan
following,
base.
big fan base. So
you know what?
they could sort of tear up League One.
It's like I would even go as far as like I was going to say team, but I've lost it. Barnsley is another big team in League One.
But I would say sort of like Sheffield Wednesday are bigger.
Yeah, but
if they get
of
the
course
right
they're big. Of
owners
course
in,
they're bigger. Yeah, of course they're
I mean,
bigger.
they're still in administration, and at the moment, I was reading something that was saying that they don't look like they're going to come out of administration until later this year. Well, before the new season starts. But they can bounce back straight away if they get the right owners in.
Yeah.
in my opinion.
They'd be dead before in League One. I remember playing them in League One.
I can remember when Des Walker went from Nottingham Forest to Sheffield
Sheffield
Wednesday. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who Des Walker?
I mean, I think about it. If Leicester go down to League One, that's another big team, isn't it?
It is. Right, big team.
And they're not playing well, though, are they? So at the moment,
Is it next season where the playoffs go down to 9th? I think it starts from next season where you've got them extra teams in.
Yeah.
Or is it 8th or something? It go down to 8th, don't it? So you got extra 2 teams,
like
extra 2 games. So from 8th would play probably like 6th. 7th would play, I don't know. You know what I mean? 6th would play 8th, 7th would play probably each other. And then,
we'll see how it
the
works.
the last two would play each other in like a semi-final. And it's like, is it going to make it more interested, or is it about dragging the season out? Owners making more money, Sky making more money. Is it a good thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm not fond of it. I'm not fond of like the national league playoff system neither. And I think they've altered it this year. Graham was saying that they've altered it so the games are closer together.
Yeah.
Between the eliminators and like the semi-finals. Because York moaned about like having to wait so long last year. Right, we've got Premier League. I'll just run through the Premier League scores from the weekend. So we started out on Friday night with a banger of a game at Ellen Road. Leeds beat Nottingham Forest 3-1. That's my team of the week there.
You mean Thursday night, Mark?
Friday
No, it was
night.
Friday. Friday
I thought
night.
it was Thursday.
No, Forest was Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
All right.
And then the weekend got better. Tottenham Hotspurs. Man United beat Tottenham Hotspurs 2-0.
Should have been more.
Should have been more. But Tottenham had a player sent off, if I remember.
Yeah.
AFC Bournemouth 1, Aston Villa 1. Arsenal beat Sunderland 3-0. Burnley lost 2-0 to West Ham United. Fulham lost 2-1 to Everton. The mighty Wolverhampton Wanderers lost 3-1 to Chelsea. And then Newcastle lost 3-2 to Brentford. And then yesterday, the Brighton and Hove Albion game just seemed to last forever. Crystal Palace won that 1-0. And then the banger of the weekend was Man City.
Yes.
Liverpool, Man City. The ending of that game, I was watching it. I'm thinking, Liverpool have got this all sewn up. How wrong can you be? How wrong can you be?
I know.
And
now I would probably say Liverpool's going to miss their probably big player for the next 3 games because they've got 3 tough games coming up. They've got Sunderland away, which Sunderland hasn't lost at home all season, so that's going to be a tough ground to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can we just say how good his free kick was, though?
Oh, I know.
It was good, yeah.
He did the similar sort of
thing. He scored like that against Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah. And then, I mean, you think about it. Man United, Man City, like, equalise a penalty, and then you get the penalty. You're 2-1 in front. And then that ball out, because, like, Arsenal, Liverpool goalkeeper's up, play the ball out. You got Haaland and him running back. He had no need to pull Haaland. You know what I mean?
No.
Haaland had no reason to pull him, did he? He thought, well, you pulled my shirt back there, so I'm just going to give you a little pull. He ends up getting set off. But, like, the tedious thing, and I know people say the rules are the rules and everything else, and you got the rules. But come on, in the spirit of it, it was a brilliant goal. You chalk it off, you send the player off, you could have, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, a great save from Man City's goalkeeper, though.
Just before that part, he got his hand to it out for the corner, weren't it? That was a wicked save.
Can you do gain the goal and do something to pay it off? Or will it have to be a penalty?
Well, no, because it happened outside the area, so it won't be in a penalty. So, because it happened, and he was the last man, that's to forget. So, and if Haaland didn't have pulled his shirt and it went into the back of the net, then I think the goal would have been given because of what Haaland didn't make a foul. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
so that foul, so that bit, the ball going. If the ball was already over the line, then it should have been a goal. If it
Yeah.
weren't over the line, so you go back to the previous one, he fouled him. So there's where you get the red card. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, another question is, will that Man United fan finally get his haircut on Tuesday? They
You
play
know what?
West Ham.
I got a funny feeling that West Ham might go there and beat them.
West
Is
Ham's
it-
at home, I think.
Oh, okay. Then I think West Ham will beat them. I just remember then when Man United had 10 men against Everton and they lost the game.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easier to play against teams around you rather than the ones what got something to fight for.
Hmm.
In my opinion, it's like Newport going to Swindon.
Mm.
A lot of teams up the game when they're playing the top. You know, they struggle with
Yeah.
playing the teams around them, but they go to the top side, side in the top 7, top 10, and they can just like absolutely like play out of their skin. It's like in FA Cup games. Like you'll get a League 2 side against a Premier League side, and they'll be like mid-table, bottom half of the table, and they'll play out the skins. You think, where did this come from?
All you got to say is Michael Sword when they beat Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about like they give more, don't they? I don't know.
Yeah.
It,
Well, we don't because we lost to Blackley Town on penalties.
Good. We don't really look to check to.
yeah, but Notts don't really care about cup competitions, so we can't. It's not a figure. So talking about some of the cup competitions this weekend, 2 in particular, lower league sides. So you got Grimsby hosting Wolverhampton Wanderers. You got Mansfield going to Burnley. Which one of them 2 is winning the game?
Probably Grimsby because they're at home.
I
So,
don't know.
but then Mansfield beat Sheffield United. So,
And then you got Wolverhampton beat Shrewsbury Latwell.
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
but come on, anyone can beat Shrewsbury at the moment.
Wait to see when not counter go there.
yeah. The only thing is will Burnley and Wolves be that bothered about an FA Cup, or are they figured to the fact that we're not going to get out of it? We might as well go as far as we can in this competition. It's a one-off game. Who knows? But you'd think in the league positions you'd be more bothered about just staying in the Premier League. But I do think Burnley are sort of like one of them sides where they're a bit of a yo-yo side. They'll go down to the Championship, stay there, or bounce back straight back up, or stay there, be down for 2 seasons, bounce back up. They're like Southampton. And do you know what I mean? That's the sort of figure. West Ham, I think Forest are in trouble.
I mean,
more
yeah,
than Leeds.
If West Ham win on Tuesday, they'll be on 26. So that means Forest would need to beat Wolves. Because if they don't beat Wolves on Wednesday, then I think things will be it's going to be a bit messy, isn't it?
Hasn't Forest got a better Forest got a 13 goal difference. West Ham is minus 17.
But if West Ham win, they'll be on
minus
20. They'll be on 26
be equal on points. I don't think they can.
But what I'm saying is, if Forest don't win against Wolves, then they'll stay on 26. And if West Ham win their next game and Forest lose the next game, then West Ham will go above them and Forest will drop into the relegation zone. So
yeah, I totally understand it. I totally figure. Right, you got any final rant moments or anything?
Not really. I think we talked about pretty much.
Yeah. Mr. Shaw, you got out to rant about? You got out to say?
Not really, no.
You got out to sing? Bradford get battered
Yeah,
everywhere they
no, that's
go.
Friday. We're doing that
Oh,
on
that's Friday.
Friday.
All
Yeah.
right then. All right. Morecambe get battered everywhere they go. No,
Everywhere we
no, we don't
go.
sing that.
We do.
But, yeah,
I'm not
it's
saying
gonna
we
be
don't.
it's going to be an interesting weekend of football and midweek as well because you got Premier League, got National League,
Championships,
Yeah.
Championship, League One, League Two.
And then
It's true.
Saturday, we are away at Southend.
I love a day out in Southend.
I go.
Are you going?
Yeah.
What?
The weekend is Southend.
I mean, we're figure we go back to say like League 1 or 2. You've got 16 games left. We've got
16.
7. We've got what? Yeah, 16. We've got 16 as well.
I can't
And
believe
before
it.
we know it, it's going to be
It'll
end
be
of the
the end
season.
of the season.
I
Yeah.
know.
But this year, the saving grace is we've got the World Cup. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The World Cup is there.
Yeah,
And
the World Cup's there.
Do we get to the final and they get beat?
I don't think. I think we're going to struggle over there. I think we're going to struggle. I'm not confident of us. I think quarterfinals England maybe.
Mm.
On paper, England have got a really good side in my opinion. But
We don't play on paper, we play on grass.
Collectively, I don't think we're that good. Like you see other teams like the Spanish, and even when Greece won the Euros, they got this togetherness, but like they're really playing for the country. And I think my opinion, a lot of the English players think, well, I could be on my holidays or I could be doing this. They ain't got this, there's not the same mentality around playing for the country, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On that note, it's been a pleasure. We'll do it all again Monday. We're going to do a preview show of all the weekend's fixtures Friday. 6:30 Friday. 6:30. There's a lot of football Friday night. 6:30. Get all that on. We're doing a watch along. We're doing a watch along for League 1 and League 2 games tomorrow night. Harry's watching Cambridge, aren't you?
Yep, Cambridge. Yeah.
I've got the L Rugby show at the bottom of the league. I'm watching Barrow against Shrewsbury Town. Thank you, Barrow. So I'm watching that game. So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, we shall see you all Friday evening.